All right, all right. So I'm here with DJ Mad from
Hello.
Hello, hello. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
My pleasure. Tell us a bit about yourself. How did you get into the music industry?
So I was born in Budapest, Hungary, right? And that's where I was a local DJ for about 15 years before having any sort of shows outside the country. I was mostly doing jungle drum and bass back then.
Okay.
And then I wrote a couple of dubstep tracks, and those got way more attention than I, to be honest, ever expected. It was kind of on the loungy but still reggae tip, and that's when I started exploring dubstep more. And
Okay.
yeah,
Interesting. That's it. The sounds being all tied together, jungle, drum and bass. There's that root sound with the dub reggae influences. That's something that's particular about your sound. The reggae influences
yeah.
are we hear them right away. That's what ties them together. And also, you have a lot of releases. Tell us a bit about your process of making music.
So I used to work with way more labels. These days, I try to release most things on my own. I kind of took a little hiatus from releasing vinyl records. Now I'm looking into that as well. But usually, what I do is I have a couple of distributors in England. That's where I used to live for like 6, 7 years.
Okay.
And then I have friends there who like really help me with the process of pressing records, helping me with the artwork and mastering and all that stuff. And yeah.
So it's a group effort as well. Like you
Yeah,
create the
always a group
music.
effort.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's it. That's what a lot of people don't know. There's creating the music itself, but then after the mastering process as a huge part of it, sometimes it doesn't exactly come out the first way how it was originally produced. But that's why I 100% agree. It's really a teamwork process where the record also has to be cut at the right
Yeah, and the
frequencies.
vinyl mastering versus digital mastering is a whole other thing. So I definitely needed some help with that, and luckily I have some of the best guys who can like help me, like old drum and bass, engineers who can really like make a record sound as it should.
Excellent. And so now you're here in Montreal. Do you have any upcoming stuff that's coming up, either here, I mean, North America or elsewhere? What are your future plans, your current or future plans?
Well, like I have a couple of plans regarding music. I've been exploring some of the jungle sound, but on like a 140 tempo.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's kind of like dubstep tempo, but kind of breaksy. It kind of sounds like slowed down jungle. So I think there's a lot there to dig deep. I'm also thinking about moving to Canada. So
Oh,
we have been planning our move to Ontario, which hopefully will happen in the next year or so, which will be a big switch after 10 years in the States, but we are just very excited for it. And I've also been dabbling in trying to release cassettes.
okay.
I want to be part of this little cassette revolution that's going on, so hopefully I can press some of these new 140 jungle releases on cassettes and release them that way as well as digital and possibly vinyl.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a good medium. Cassettes are like have been there for a long time and are coming back. Same as with vinyl, the fact of owning a cassette, it's something that you keep. There's the artwork. There's the
Yeah, I really like the idea that you can just hand it to someone.
Exactly.
You can bring like 20 to a show and it's not a big deal. If someone wants one, you're just like, here you go, and they can bring it home. It's not like such an effort than to like hawk some records around. So even if for just that experience, I want to do it for sure.
Yeah, cool. Well, we're all looking forward to it, to your move coming to Canada and bringing some cassettes. So we're all in for that. But I know also coming up in June, there's a big one, big festival happening. First in North America, which is Soundscape. We're actually
Yes.
playing, we're on the same lineup, so it's going to be fun to see different artists. Again, with the dub sound, it's going to be a madness.
Yeah, I think
a
the
few
whole
sound systems.
whole Dubstep crew is going to represent there, who are like my longtime friends.
Yeah, big up Dubstep.
Yeah, every time.
Yeah, every
So
time.
yeah, looking forward to witnessing like a festival in such a new phase. I
Yeah.
never really seen that, like just to see the first baby steps of a festival, because you always go somewhere and it's been going on for 5 years, 10 years. They already like have their ways. So just to see like the very first one is just going to be an
Yeah.
experience, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, seeing it, but also playing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Is one big. And I'm not surprised that you're on the lineup because like your sound is crazy. It's good. It fits with everything that's gonna be happening at Soundscape. So Soundscape is in a bit. Right now, you're about to go on. So do you have already a set up idea for how your set's gonna go, or you can let it be a surprise as well? And
Well, I wanted to start with some reggae and dub and see where it goes, up the tempo, and most things will be some sort of dub influenced music in a way or the other. So, yeah,
cool, cool. Well, have fun and thank you for being here.
thank you.
Looking forward to hearing it. All right, so let's hear it.
All right.